Get used to it. And an abundance of pets.
Hello and welcome to another episode of Asheville Homestead. Today we are making homemade canned marinara sauce using tomatoes from the garden. Also going to be using the KitchenAid fruit and vegetable strainer, which is an attachment that goes on your KitchenAid stand mixer. Makes prepping tomatoes for any kind of canning and preserving super easy. It literally does it all for you. If you need help getting that attached, I will include a link to a video below in the show notes. But once you have it hooked up, you can go ahead and start putting your tomatoes into the hopper. The only prep you will need to do is if they are too big to fit in the hole, you'll just need to go ahead and slice them in half or quarters.
Let's put them in the hopper.
So you just put them in using the powder provided. You will stuff them down and they will begin to juice. The juice will come out one side and everything else will come out the other side. Once you've got those tomatoes juiced, you can get started on your pasta sauce. In a pot, I added extra virgin olive oil, garlic, onion, bell pepper, bay leaf, and kosher salt. We are using kosher salt because we're going to be canning, so you want to use canning salt or kosher salt as opposed to table salt. Going to cook that for about 2 to 3 minutes until it's broken down a little bit. Next, you're going to add your tomato sauce, bring it to a boil, and then simmer it. And the simmering time will depend on which kind of tomatoes you use. Mine were a little extra juicy, so I cooked mine down for about an hour. While I was doing that, I went ahead and got my ball jar sanitizing in the oven. This is a super quick and easy way to do it. Just make sure you wash the ball jar, stick it in the oven at 225 for 10 minutes, and it will sanitize that jar for you. Next thing you want to do is bring your sauce back up to a boil. This is very important for this method of canning. We are not going to be doing a water bath, so we need the liquid to be boiling when we add it to the jar. But first, let's add a squeeze of lemon juice to the bottom of that jar just to ensure that the acidity is at the right level. You can add a pinch of sugar to that as well to cut the acidity of the lemon. And then you're going to take your boiling hot sauce and add that directly to the jar.
So red.
Once you've got your sauce in the jar, you will go ahead and replace the lid and the ring. Go ahead and tighten that to finger tight and cover it with a towel so that while it's cooling, it doesn't cool too quickly and break. While that jar is cooling in its comfy, cozy spot, you will hear that happy ping and know that your jar is sealed and shelf stable. And that, folks, is all there is to it. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe to our channel, Asheville Homestead, for more.